Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for iOS, where today we are going back to the Village High Rank experience because we've got one more quest to do here. And that's Diablos the Demon King, and doing that will actually unlock one further quest, I believe. But the reason that we're doing this quest now is because apparently this Diablos has more HP than an ordinary G rank one, and does comparable damage to an ordinary G rank one, so yeah. It's special. And yet they put it here in high rank, and it looks like I'm not going to need my cool drinks. I got them ready because I didn't bother to check whether the quest was at day or night before getting my items all ready for it. Probably shouldn't have used that hot drink just yet, because we're not really going to be in a cold area for that long right now. Because we're just going through here. Also, for the record, I don't recall if I said it earlier in this episode, I am sick at the moment, so if I sound different or do any sniffling, I request that you forgive me, because it is not under my control. And the alternative would have been not having an episode today. Ow. So much for that Sonic Bomb. Unfortunately, I was low on screamers, so I couldn't bring a full 10 Sonics. But it ought to be just fine. Oh, you didn't want to keep running into that? That's better. Right, I can only go for 3 before I need to put the weapon away. 3 hits, that is, after the unsheath. Can't go for a second combo. Seriously? Broke into your slide before you got your horn stuck? You jerk. Try it again, I dare you. That's better. Kind of want to try and break the horn, but I know it's not the greatest of plans, considering the whole purple bounces on it thing. But then again, there's only one. Come on, come on. Nope. Another wasted Sonic. Yeah, last time I attempted this quest, I did not have G-rank equipment, so it was a much nastier Diablos back then. This one I'm not even going to get to go for the full combo. Just going to have to do that and then get on out. And then we'll toss one of those. And let's just get in here. Do some attacking. Get annoyed by a Cephalos, not even a drone. Ow. Okay. That's seriously, you had to get a paraproc on me? Okay. Hopefully there won't be so many Cephalos over there. Actually, I know there won't be, because that's not an area where Cephalos can be. Unfortunately, it's also not an area that we can get to with only one load screen. We, in fact, have to go through 3. Always bothers me when monsters can go more than 2 load screens in one jump. And once again, we're not going to be able to get a full combo, so we'll just do that. And then that. And there's a KO. If I wanted to end this faster, going for the legs exclusively would be better. But I really want to break that horn, because it's just there, taunting me. Its mere existence an affront to all who would want symmetry, I guess. Seriously? It was done sliding. There's no way I should have taken damage there. So that was purely a case of hitboxes lasting a few frames too long. But what can you expect from Freedom Unite? Not much else. Okay, I guess you can dig. Really wish you would have done so when I had stamina, but what you gonna do? Got rid of that cat because it was trying to be a nuisance. And you're digging again. Gonna need you to not do that so much. Because this, not being a G-rank Diablos, can't do anything special when it digs. So as long as we're just not in the same place where we were when it got fully under the sand, then there's nothing it can do to us. The dig attack is an empty threat. Uh-oh, better look out by moving ever so slightly. Oh. I guess it can leave too. Also an option. Bit of a waste of a stake, but I do like having maxed stamina. Nice try there, Vespoid. Yeah, it's enraged right now. There's no need to use the trap. I say it, but this is the Demon King, so he... I'm just gonna stand here. That was so close to where I ended up. Just, wow. Seriously, you had to charge all the way over there? Come on back. Yeah, probably shouldn't have started charging up my hammer. Definitely shouldn't have. But we're okay. Come on back. Okay. Should have kept running. Really wish this thing would do more of the stop and try and flick a horn business. Such a hard move to dodge. Yeah, sub-G rank Diablos in Gen 2 and earlier are not super threatening, as long as you can withstand their above-ground attacks, because it's not like their digging attacks are going to hit you. Now let's get away from that shock trap so that it doesn't get busted. We want to get this thing to run over the shock trap, not dig up from under it. Yeah, like this. I guess I can live without my warming effect for a little bit. Get rid of again, prey. Oh. So it is able to do doubles. I guess that makes it slightly more dangerous. Clearly it doesn't do them often. If I'm not mistaken, completing this quest and thereby having completed all of the available high-rank quests from the village will unlock a final G-rank village quest. So that's what I'm doing this to get. And eventually the Diablos pop out. Thanks, Genprey. Now we're out of Genprey, which means I'm sure the Diablos is just gonna leave soon. Because that's how it usually goes. I rolled the wrong direction. Get rid of all the small monsters and the big monster size. Hey, you know what? I guess I'm done here. So you did all that work for nothing. Glad he decided to go for the cat there, because that could have easily been me. Alright, we should be safe here. Yep. Okay. There, now we're safe. I mean... Oh. I guess we were even safer than I had thought. Hopefully this thing doesn't do too much digging, because every time it digs, it just takes time. I suppose flashes are a decent way to keep it from digging. Though admittedly, I've only got these 3, which aren't going to stop it for long. But it'll work for at least a little while. It's better than nothing. Of course, if it digs right away, there's not much I can do. Okay, flash out. Flash missed. Flash out, I say. Flash not effective. Flash out. Is this thing just not flashable under ordinary circumstances? I don't know why I always try and Superman dive through that roar. It lasts way too long to actually Superman dive through it. And I ran out of stamina, and that's not good. Well, not completely out, but didn't have enough to dodge, thankfully. I did have enough to get me out of the way. I'm going to get rid of these Genprey, because otherwise they're just going to cause all sorts of problems. Ow. Seriously, you didn't get your horn stuck in the wall? Seriously, Genprey. Stop being jerks. Alright. That's one Genprey down. The other one might be dead already. Yeah, it looks like it is. How did I get hit? I was towards the front of its body and it was doing a tail sweep. Alright, we're safe here. Well, I almost managed to hit part of it. Really, this is just going to be about how many times I can knock it down. Because that's when all the real damage is going to come in. And eventually it'll move. Oh. Yeah, usually if it takes that long to move, it is changing areas, but I'd really rather that it just not. Especially not if it's going somewhere with freaking Cephalos. Mainly because Cephalos are uniquely equipped to be annoying. Being both difficult to hit and very good at knocking you about. Especially at inopportune times. Ow. That's a shame that it didn't choose my cat there. Oh well. We can cart one more time without failing. Are the supplies here yet? Nope. I forgot max potion. Potions. That is a problem. But oh well. We'll just have to do without. Means that I will have to not take more than one hit in a row. Nice job trying to charge someone on the other side of a barrier, idiot. Since this Cephalos has popped out of the sand, I want to be a problem for it. Just like it would try to be a problem for me. And that's a dead Cephalos. And that's a burrowing Diablos. There. Oh, it did the double. How unexpected and unpleasant. And again. Look at you. You don't usually do those. Why are you starting to now? Also, since we've now left that area, that Cephalos we killed is probably going to be respawning. I don't like that. And that death was 100% because I didn't have a max potion, so hooray for signing my own death warrant. Really? Would have been faster if I didn't jump down the well then. And there's probably more Cephalos in that area too. I don't like when there are more Cephalos. I'd much rather there be less Cephalos. What, are you not aware that I'm here? Because I'm very much here. I mean, I'm cool with this, but are you? I think someone's beating on my legs, but I'm not really sure. That's him right there. Ow. Ooh, very ow. Oh, good supplies. How nice would it be if there was a max potion among them? This is dangerous. But he decided to go for the cat. Or perhaps he decided to try and block off my exit. Too bad for him, I made it. So what sort of supplies we got here? Of course there's no max potion. There would never be a max potion in Freedom Unite. But there is a bed. So it's not all bad. Two more sonic bombs are also quite welcome. Means the digging isn't guaranteed to be a time waster. Okay, this is probably death. Yep. Well then. So much for that. I'll go ahead and clear this quest off camera. Because really it is just another Diablos in terms of gameplay. I don't see much reason to do it again on camera. And I do believe that next time we'll probably try and do one of the G-rank Elder Dragons that we unlocked by beating Lao. So, see you then, friends.